The last steps is to create a list, a priority list. You want to have a priority list where you do the 2 or 3 things that are critical to moving your business forward that day. And once they're completed, then you can go back and work on the other smaller tasks that you have not touched. And the thing is that you don't want to create a list of 20 things which you happily check off at the end of the day, but they have not moved the needle in your business. They haven't taken you any closer to where you want to go. And I would love to hear what you have to say in the chat. I can't see it now, but I can read it afterwards. So you want to be careful of that. But then there's some people who don't like lists. One of my clients shared that she doesn't like lists because if she's not able to complete everything, she feels discouraged and she beats upon herself. But I want to share this with you, and it's going to be everything that's on the screen. According to Fast Company, if you're the kind of person who thinks making a to-do list is a waste of time, your strategy might be what's wasting your time. David Allen, I referred to earlier, author of Getting Things Done, noted that you need to write things down and get them out of your head. He added, your head's designed for making intuitive choices about stuff, not for remembering and reminding. Now, you might not agree with everything David Allen says here. However, the concept is writing things down is the best way to tackle your tasks. And one of the things that I like to encourage my clients to do is to do a brain dump at the beginning of the month, or at least at the beginning of the quarter. Get it out of your head and put it on paper, because then you're able to see exactly what it is you want to work on, and you get rid of the clutter out of your head, just like you get rid of the clutter out of your environment. So our final point is that to excel in whatever we do, it means avoid multitasking. Tim Ferriss said, what you don't do determines what you can do. And yes, we can walk and talk, we can eat and read, we can do certain things, but anything that requires brain power, real brain power, we want to avoid trying to multitask. You cannot multitask and do things well. And it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that when you do this, you're being more productive. The reality is that you're likely to make more errors, and in fact, you'll be less creative. But for a minute, I just want to talk about some of the ladies who are on the call, who are in my age group. We are the baby boomer group. We were the girls of the 60s, the women of the 70s and 80s. You know, we wore multitask like a banner of success. We had a baby on the hip, the pot on the stove, the iron, the laundry being done, and then we joined the workforce and got into causes. What we now learn, we were very proud of ourselves. When we were in the workforce, we could be typing, we could be making phone calls, we could be making copies. We were regarded as being the best employees. Now we know that we could have done every one of those things a little better if we were just focused. So Earl K. Miller of the MIT said, multitasking is not humanly possible. What I believe he really means is that anything that requires your brain power and your concentration, it's not worth it to attempt to multitask. It's better to finish one task first and move to the next. So in conclusion, your ability to get things done depends on how well you can focus on one task at a time, whether it's for 5 minutes or an hour. And now I encourage you, as I found out the hard way, to embrace focus, to supercharge productivity, and watch your business grow. Thank you for paying rapt attention. I appreciate each of you, and I invite you to claim your copy of 5 Common Reasons Passion to Profit Businesses Fail and What to Do Instead. You can find that at 50andwisercoaching.com/common reasons.